Honestly, I don't even use those types of platforms a lot. Like ChatGPT, I'm trying to get into it now.
Yeah.
And like figure out ways to utilize it because we feel like it's like the new internet. Like when the internet well, let's say AOL era, 2000s ish, the old people were like, we were like the computer whizzes because we knew how to use fucking SGs, or AOL, or we was on AIM, fucking coding on MySpace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was the
coding on MySpace. It was. Actually, now that I think about it, I was like, dang, I was doing too much just to post a picture. I was doing way too much just to be like, I'm cool and whatever. Exactly. That's funny. Yeah. Yo, to get my music player to show.
Yeah.
That was actually, I think I did.
Or the high, too.
Yeah, or the high. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. And when you was
the layouts,
Yo, MySpace, y'all will never know what MySpace is.
You had to be there.
You had to be there at the beginning when you're eating crumbs. You had to eat crumbs to know the hunger.
For real.
That we was trying to do. Now y'all got AI, anyway, whatever.
But yeah, so I'm feeling like I need to understand it. I understand it conceptually, but like practically, I feel like I need to like see the usefulness of it for myself because again, like corporate is saying everybody's doing it, and tech is like everybody's doubling down on this AI stuff. So it may not click like they wanted to, like NFTs, but it's still going to be around for a bit. So I need to at least know how to handle it, how to use it as a tool to do my work better or just in general.
Would you say that's the wisdom of the moment? Like the wisdom of the moment.
Yeah.
But put that in your own words, like just exactly what you was talking about, where it was like, I gotta stay up.
Yeah, you gotta stay fresh, stay cutting edge. Honestly, you gotta understand the cutting edge and be on top of it, or you get lost.
What?
If you want to stay alive, if you want to perpetuate what you're doing, because it's gonna be a different way of doing things. Like, say, 100 years ago, I might have been a saxophonist. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm a producer. I'm just making music. Nothing beats a live musician, but we do have producers and DJs. Like, there's more DJs at weddings now than bands.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Maybe next is going to be, hey, give me anyway, Spotify's playlist, like AI playlists, ain't got nothing on mine.
Ain't got nothing on real people. They still can't even figure me out. Like,
yeah. They just updated the algorithm, so my recommendations are better. But overall, like you're not gonna replace the person and the feeling of that. But it's like as a music purveyor, it used to be let's learn saxophone. Now it's like let's learn Serato or FL Studio. Next is gonna be whatever's next. You know what I'm saying? So let me make sure that I understand these tools so they're in my bag. It's not going to be.
You can't use it against me.
Exactly. Or you're not gonna be better than me just because you know this.
Right.
Because I know this too.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so let me get to my last question.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sticky. I'm so great. Okay. So we kind of talked about this, but I want to center on it a little bit more. What would you tell your younger self about seeking wisdom? Right? We've kind of talked about this a little bit with like, why and maybe it's not as popular. So like, what would you tell your younger self about seeking wisdom? Mm-hmm. You pick any age, pick even 9, you could pick 9 events, you don't have to know about them, but like the age, right? What would you tell yourself about seeking wisdom, your younger self?
All right.
And what advice, because you know how it's and what advice would you give to people listening who are exploring finding their
own? I'll probably get back to the second part.
Yes. So what would you tell your younger self?
So generally about those younger self things, I'm like, I wouldn't change a thing. I got where I got through cutting my teeth, through, trials and tribulations, through like doing good and seeing good come back, paying it forward and then getting blessed, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't do too much to fuck up the program, you know what I'm saying?
So you love where you arrived.
Yeah. And how I got here as well. And I'm like, I forget the proper like quotes and everything, but it's like, if I wasn't, I had to be that so I could be this, essentially. But generally, I'd probably say learn what you can and use it when it feels right, you know. So like be a sponge, continue to be a sponge, and like most things mean something. Like if you get an energy, if you get a feeling, I feel like intuition is subconscious understanding of something. Like if something comes in your line of sight, kind of click to it because it's new. And that's like a subconscious thing, a subconscious awareness of something new. So I think when you have a gut feeling about something, or you just so happen to stumble upon something and it feels like aligned, or you like run into a friend. Like I was randomly in Chicago for like 2 days. And I was like walking to my little I was walking to my what do you call this? Like a not a B&B, but like a
hostel.
Yeah, a hostel. Yeah. I was doing a hostel for once. Mm-hmm. Never did a hostel. Never did it since.
Yeah.
But I was doing it that one day. I was walking there, and like I literally ran into one of my homies from Memphis. Like we both not from there. I think he just started med school out there, and I was out there for a conference. And he was like, as he was parking, as I was walking up the street, he was like circling his car to go to the meter, and I was like, we literally bumped into each other. Like, oh, my fault. I'm like, oh shit, I know you.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so it'd be little shit like that where it's like, had I not got that hostel, had I not signed up for that conference, I would have never like done that and aligned in that. And from there, like that led into not only me like seeing him and learning about his new journey, but also us getting into an endeavor later on in life. So like it's like little stuff like that makes me feel like just following your heart, following your intuition, gets you places, and it's like either your spirit guides, your ancestors, your DNA, or like the current universe just moving you towards where you need to be. So listen to all of that.
There's a listening and there's also submission. Yeah. And I feel like opening up the wisdom around submission, something that can be very scary for people.
Yeah.
Very, like even the word of it is usually, because of Hollywood, almost kind of taken into this place of like submission is right next to death. If you submit, you've lost a war, you've lost a competition, you put yourself in a position of vulnerability, of mortality.
Right. I like how Erykah Badu said it. I heard it recently. She did some kind of interview. She was talking about, I guess it was like how men and women work and you submit to your man. And she was like, it's submission because you submit to the mission. Whoever has the mission, like you follow the mission. Your submission is like helping the mission. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have the mission, if they don't have the mission, then why submit to them?